I know it feels a bit like I've just thrown a stick of dynamite into the water and all the fish are just sitting there with their mouths open. But really, some of that was quite simple. It's not hard maths, but what it is just getting your head around how to do it. Now the cool thing is I've got a second example here, which was done by my predecessor. Yes, I know there were people here at Unitec before the dinosaurs. We used to call him the old dinosaur and I was the young dinosaur. And he put together this little thing here. His name was Fred Kerman. And this is the answer to exercise 2. So exercise 2 is a water channel. So this is a slice cut through the water channel, but it goes for up the top there 9 metres. And the thing about this example is it introduces everything to you. So not only the stuff I've covered, but it covers every possibility in what you might come across reinforcing. So it gives a step-by-step on how to calculate each bar. All right, and it also gives a explanation why we're doing things. Now this one here has got something that you don't have. It's got a minimum bar length, and that's very common because you ring the reinforcing guys up and you say, oh, I'm looking to reinforce my job. Have you got any 12 metre, 13 metre long bars? And they say, no, our minimum length, our maximum length is 12. So you've got to have to put a lap in it. Okay? Now that lap always is in the middle unless shown otherwise. And this you'll note that my lap's in the middle as well on the assignment. And this actually shows you how to calculate the distances when the laps are in the middle. See down the bottom there? Going a bit closer. So that's a handy little thing to refer back to for the assignment. And it also explains the diameter thing. Now, when you're drawing reinforcing with a curve, the centre line of the curve is 2.5 times the radius. The internal is 2 times the radius, and the external is 3 times the radius. Okay, so that's where I got the 2 times the radius from when we worked out how far in. But it's always the bar that's bending around. Don't make the mistake of using the bar the donut bar. A lot of people get very confused when I say the distance is 2 times the radius. And at the end of this is a very neat and tidy bar schedule. And leading on from that, and this is just about the end of me talking today, I can feel my voice going as well. On Moodle, what I've got for you there, I've lost it again. On Moodle is an AutoCAD drawing of how we draw this. Now, that water race, looking down on it, you imagine looking down on it, so I'll show you how we draw the exact one. So let's go to week 8. There's a drawing become available here. Do not use this drawing on your assignment or copy anything from it. With the assignment, you're starting a brand new drawing. Do not use your civil drawing or anyone else's civil drawing. Brand new drawing, file, new ACAD like you did with Ingrid. This is how you draw that water race that you just saw. You'll note that when we do donuts, you do a circle. I think Ingrid got you to do that anyway, so that's cool. You'll note that sometimes the bars go in behind the other bars, and sometimes they're in front. Doesn't really matter which it is, as long as you determine one of them. You'll note that when you draw this, I want you to draw a cover line that's on a layer called cover. And if I was to look down on this water race, this is what I would see. Now, notice there's a bar there that's bent, curves right round, the yellow one, right? How do we draw that? Very simple. We draw a donut at each end. Here's the donut. At the other end is a donut as well. The width of those bars are dependent on, like, if I list that, it should say 12 millimeters. There are 12. And the other one, if I list it, it should say, that one there should be, well, that's also 12. This one, that's 10. So the width of the P line should be, there's the other donut on the other side there. And you'll see that I've got a circle there, and it goes up to the top, and the bar rests against the cover. And down the bottom it rests against the cover. Now, like I said to this morning's class, sometimes you have to put a line through the text. It's okay to be in the region of where these dashes are, but it's not okay for it to go through any of the numbers. So it becomes a bit like a game of Tetris. You're going to find that out when you're doing your slab, where to put everything. That's how you represent a lap. You'll notice that this goes, that one goes to that point, and the one behind laps to that point there. Of course, if it was, if they lap like that, you would have one inside the other like that. Okay? These ones don't. It's easier if you, the layers that you use, the bar, see how those layers up there are 103, 1201, 1204. The layers equals the bar mark, and it's easier if you make them different colours, so that when you put things on layers, you can see that you've done it right. Eliminate bars are right as well. Alright, so you can fiddle with the CAD drawing there and have a good look at it. You can see that I've put what I've done there. They should equal the example answers. You've got a model class exercise I've gone over, and you've got a model answer to a class exercise 2 there as well. So the past leaders are allowed to go over any of those and explain it to you again, but they're not allowed to explain the assignment in terms of, is this how you do it? Or am I right with my answer? Okay? Or could you please check it? If you're looking for a place to start drawing up a plan view of the slab and start positioning some of the reinforcing on it. At the same time, have a go at doing the bar schedule. There is a bonus mark for getting the last part of the schedule right. Remember, like I said in this morning's lab, with the assignment, I'll go back to it. Assignment 3. There is a template there, And the template is, looks like that. And you'll notice that there is one bar with beads in it, this one here at the bottom. I'm offering a half a mark for anyone who gets that 100% right. The straight bars are quite easy to calculate, so I'm leaving that that off the bonus list. So remember, when calculating horizontally, we take it to the centre line. When calculating vertically, we take it to the cover. That's me done talking. If you want to make a start on your assignment, please do so. If you want to go, that's up to you. Beat the traffic. You want to ask students any questions? Ready and waiting. Lock, stop, and barrel. If you want to ask me any questions, please feel free to do so. Yep.
How do you figure out these locations of the bar? Each face, top
so
and bottom.
If it's vertical and it's up the top, it's each face. If it's down the bottom in the slab area and you've only got the slab for your assignment, then it's either top or bottom or top and bottom. Okay? The footing, you figure that out. Can't tell you because it's part of the one that I'm offering the bonus mark.